praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Two of the brothers doing the work in sincerity and truth. Hey, greetings and blessings, brothers. Um, I want to talk about this whole Connie situation also, put on my 2 cents, of course, bringing out the scriptures, and about the Jewish community, and how they're just so greatly offended, and they're doing everything they can right now to destroy this guy and to tarnish his image, to messing with his finances. You have major industries cutting deals, cutting business with this guy, and for what he said, for the statements that he made, and that just proves that, hey, man, he's actually they're hurt. Why they're doing this. Why, if it's not true, if what he said is not true, come out, prove it. You claim to be the people. Use the scriptures. Go into the history, go into the scriptures, break them down, and prove it, and say, look, man, this guy's wrong. He's just a statement that he made, but you don't know what he's saying. Look, this is the facts. This is us. This is the history. We're going into the scriptures. To prove that we are the actual people. But they can't do that. So they're resorting to what they do best, which is slander. You know, um, and attack you. Attack your image, attack your name. Okay. And look, man, they got sketches, executives escort Kanye West out of building. Company says they're literally escorting this dude out of buildings, man. They're just so disgusted by what he said, and so offended, and it's so hateful, and we just can't have that in this world. But yet, these same people run the rap industry, and we know what that thing's about. We already know what that shit is about, man. It's all hatred. It's all killing each other, kill this, kill this nigga, kill that nigga. I take your bitch, this and that. Hey, excuse my French, but that's just the facts. How come they don't get offended over that? Oh, well, because they're benefiting from it. They're the ones benefiting from that. They benefit off the suffering of Jake. But when you bring that out like Kanye did, on a national stage, on a national platform, oh, we can't have that. It's so hateful. We got to stop it, and we there's no room for bigotry and hatred and anti-Semitism, you know, in this world. But yet you are literally promoting death to our people. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, just let the niggas and the spics kill each other. That's okay. But let's continue to see. Adidas ends massive deal with Kanye West. After anti-Semitism controversy. So that lets you know that, hey, look, who's running these companies, man? It's them. Why would these companies care about what Kanye is saying? Like this, that has nothing to do with them. But it just lets you know that the people that he criticized, the people that he questioned, are the people that control all these industries. You know, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The fact is that these people are afraid. They're afraid because they're being found out. There's a rise in anti-Semitism all over the world. Because people are just sick and tired of them. People are sick and tired of you benefiting off the suffering of everybody else. And that's just a fact. You're benefiting from everybody else suffering. And I mean, you really expect people to just continue and go on forever just putting up with it? No. People are going to rise up against you. You know, people are going to speak out against you. People are going to question you, you know, but they're fighting tooth and nail. They're using the media, which is sorceries, the witchcraft, to really fight the truth. They're fighting against the truth, basically. They're fighting against truth, you know but we know that, hey, there's nothing they can do against the truth. There's nothing. So like, there's nothing they can do against the truth, but for the truth. You know, they think they're putting a bad in. They're they're painting the whole what they call the like Hebrew Israelite thing in a bad image, but they're actually waking up Jake unknowingly, you know, unwillingly. There's Israelites right now that are so like. Let me turn this music down. Um, Never mind. You know, there's Israelites right now that are hearing what Kanye had to say on national TV, and they're actually going into on YouTube and looking up these things. You know, like, hey, like, are we the actual Jews? And guess what? You are. You know, whoop de doo. You know, you are the real Jews, and what Kanye said was true. You know, so these people, they're actually what they think they're doing is putting speaking evil of the truth, but in reality, they're only promoting it. It's the Lord is using this platform, the internet, the media, the news, everything what they plan to use for to promote lies and deception. It actually puts the spotlight on the truth, and more Jake are coming into the truth because of it right now. You know, and that's good news for us. You know, that's good news for us because we're getting closer to sealing the elect and getting out of here. You know, but look, man, these people, they're combating everything. They're fighting with everything they have against the truth. You know, and this what they have is just a bunch of lies, a bunch of deception. You know, and that can't go on forever. You know, the prophets are out. The spirit. Hey, let me get that real quick. You know, let me get that real quick. Um, it's in I think it's Revelation real quick. Revelations chapter 11. It's Revelations chapter 11 and verse 10. It says, "And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them, and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them." Great fear. Okay, so these people were actually in fear, and that's just and it shows, you know, because when you're afraid of being exposed, when you're afraid of being shown for what you really are, you're gonna do everything you can in your power to hide into you know prevent the truth from actually coming out. You know, and that's exactly what they're doing. You know, they're doing everything they can to slander this man and slander the truth and put dirt on the Hebrew Israelite movement. You know, hold up, select. Where is this shit, man? There, sorry. But yeah, they're doing everything they can to speak evil of the truth, and that's expected, brothers. You know, it's war. You know, it's war with Amalek. You know, it's war with Amalek. But hey, it's just so it's only so much they're gonna be able to do. You know, there's only so far they're gonna be able to go with this thing. You know, like come on, like people are rising up against you, dude, from all over the world, especially here in Babylon. You know, people are just sick and tired of you. Look, Israeli president says he is extremely pleased with Kanye West fallout after anti-Semitic remarks. Oh, he's so extremely pleased. Yeah, I bet you are, dude. Um, Kanye West claims 50% of black people died due to abortion. Hey, the numbers could be higher, man. For real, the numbers could be higher. But you see how it's just this is all just part of that war with Amalek, man, and that's just where we are right now. You know, the truth is fight. The lies and the truth are at war. You know, but hey, the water you how about Shim Shai, you know, because we know how this thing ends. You know, we know who gets the victory. You know, eventually these people are going to be found out. The Lord said He's going to make Esau bare. You know, he's not going to be able to hide himself. You know, so eventually Esau, you know, this whole community, you know, what they call themselves, you know, the J word, they're all going to be found out to be liars, you know, and deceivers, you know, and the whole earth is rising up against these people, man. People are sick and tired of these people right here ruling everything and wickedness, man. You know, you can't be at peace in this place, man, because of these people right here. You know, they are not they are not ruling rightfully, man. They are not ruling according to the scriptures. You know, they claim to be, you know, but they do everything opposite to the scriptures. You know, and eventually their focus is going to shift to us. You know, their focus is going to shift to the prophets, to the servants, you know, to the men that are out doing the work. That's what they're going to focus on. Like, who is Kanye getting this? Where is he getting this from, man? Who's telling him these things? And as they know, they're going to come against us, you know, they're going to slander us. They're, you know, everything. Their whole propaganda machine is going to be thrown at us, you know, their media, and they're gonna call us all kinds of names, extremists, you know, terrorists, you know, hateful, evil, because we have that spirit of prophecy. You know, we have the testimony. You know, the testimony, man. We have that testimony, and the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. You know, so we have that testimony, and it speaks against them. You know, so it's no surprise that they're gonna lash out against us. You know, and I'm gonna finish it off with this scripture because this was gonna happen eventually. You know, this is Revelations chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power Yahweh, and the power of His Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night." The accuser of our brethren, man, it's going to be cast down. You know, these people are not going to, this is not going to go on forever. You know, they're actually running out of time. They're going to be cast down. Okay, the Lord is just exposing them, you know, and it's little by little. This thing is just going to blow up. You know, it's eventually it's just going to blow up. And that's beautiful, you know, that's beautiful. That's prophecy. And hey, that's good news for us and bad news for them, you know. But we're going to keep watching. We'll see what happens with Kanye, you know. We'll keep an eye on this situation, and we'll just keep an eye on everything else that's happening in the world, and try to bring light to it, and you know, put some scriptures out and just prophesy. But anyway, brothers, um, shalom and much love unto you, brothers that are listening.